Radical. So here's a bit of news of my interest. Some of you, I'm not particularly interested, but you know what? I mean, you gotta upload something this morning, I suppose. So we're gonna talk about the new Switch. Don't get excited about that picture to the left. That's not an official picture released by Nintendo. You know, I just looked up some news on the Switch Pro, and that's what popped up. There's a listing, I guess, on a French website for the Switch at £399. I don't know how much that is in American, not sure. Maybe 500, something like that. I don't know if this thing will be $500. That's a bit much to ask for a mid-generation refresh of the Switch, isn't it? I would think it'd be more in line with $400. You know, E3 is coming up, but supposedly, per these reports I'm seeing here, we should expect something in the next couple days from Nintendo officially on what's going to be a new Switch. It's not going to be a brand new Switch, you know, because we're only about 4.5 years into the actual life cycle of the Switch. So with it being as successful as it is, I think it'd be kind of stupid to just jump onto a new Switch right now. So probably going to be just a refresh. What are you going to get for this refresh? You know, because if it's going to be $400 or $500, you know, you want to actually get something significant for this refresh. Well, you're going to get a OLED screen. So the screen's going to look a lot nicer, and OLED screens, they take less energy. So that means better battery life. 4K. Not on the screen, though. The screen supposedly is still going to be 720p on the screen. But you dock this baby, and then you get 4K upscaled. NVIDIA's going to make a custom chip for these things. And the Tegra chip is going to be phased out. Meaning, well, this is, of course, just going to be like a refresh. And possibly you might get discounted Switches in the future. You know, when they replace this thing officially. That'd be interesting to see. You know, get some cheap Switch Lites, possibly. Some cheap Switches. Other than that, what's the upgrades? The screen, and then the 4K output. Not native, of course. You know, I mean, upscaled. Typically, I just don't know. Like, I don't know about the tech. All right? I'm not sure. Okay? But I will say, a lot of you probably will be interested in getting this. I mean, it's a new Nintendo system. Even if it had, like, just a different bud layout, there'd be Nintendo people going crazy and paying whatever amount of money they could to get something. Me, I don't know. Like, if you already have a Switch, maybe if you don't have, like, a Switch Lite or something, you know, but if you already have a Switch, if this thing is $500, I don't know. Like, I wouldn't drop the money on it if I already had a Switch. I would get one of the systems that, like, I don't have. You know, like an Xbox One X or S or PlayStation 5. As far as availability, good luck. Good luck getting your hands on one of these things before the holidays. I'm thinking about how many people are going to be scalping these Nintendo systems. Man, oh man. Jeez. But here's what I think most people are probably going to do. This holiday season, they're not going to be getting a Series X. They're not going to be getting a PlayStation 5. They're not going to be getting a Switch. They're going to be investing their money into Intellivision Amico. Hey, come on now. Who's with me? Okay? All of you have an Amico Day. An Amico Holiday, right? $300, huh? $250, $300, right? I'm pretty sure those controllers have OLED screens, right?